Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Fatu!
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
But Randy Orton is so dangerous, so focused when he sets foot in a ring. This should be an interesting match for that alone. Exactly. When Orton has you in his sights, you can expect devastating and brutal attacks to follow. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Every counter being answered with another. Orton hooking his opponent. Ooh, nice backbreaker. If Jacob Fatu wants to win this, he'll have to be careful not to let his rage blind him. Fatu's anger can be a potent weapon, but he's got to keep it in check and not allow himself to lose focus in there.
Yeah, we've seen before that when Fatu lets his bloodlust take over, he's more animal than man. A true werewolf.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Just got thrown around like a sack of do-you-know-what.
Reversal! And that turns things around.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Countering that offense. Ooh.
Timed his defense perfectly. Ooh, getting out of harm's way. Nothing fancy here, just raw power. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Orton gets the better there. And now here's the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Snapmare takedown. Something in store for Randy.
Randy can't mount any offense.
I love how the Samoan Werewolf has kept his rage in check here, staying focused while still bringing the pain. What a counter! Power slam. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. And the count doesn't even begin.
How did he do that? Oh, God. Oh, ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
And that toss sent them soaring.
Out of nowhere. Randy Orton, there it is.
Into the cover. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
That should have been it 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store. Up high. Body from the top. Fatu's able to dodge that.
Answers back on Orton.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Being placed in the corner here. Playing him on the top rope.
Oh, bam. No doubt this competitor has more punishment in mind. Upping the ante here from the middle rope. What in the world?
This does not look good, Byron. Not much room to work with. Both superstars on the rope. Samoan drop.
And cover now for the match. 2. Barely kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. Gonna counter, power slam.
Great timing. Once more, setting it up. Oh, what a DDT.
Orton is in big trouble.
2. He's still in this fight.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
And you gotta think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Look at this!
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
Wow. And another.
Manages to reverse it.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And this match will continue on. Solid punch. Making his way to the top here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Jacob Fatu in a compromise. KO out of nowhere. Devastating attack from the Viper.
There's 2.
What in the world? Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
Delivering nasty stomps. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Oh! Senton hits the target. Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
DDT. Somehow Orton is down. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Oh, he kicked out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper...
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
This goes down as a loss for Randy Orton.
It looks like Randy's beside himself here. Not quite sure where he went wrong.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the result any of us expected out of the Apex Predator.